Hello, welcome to SoGoodReviews.com YouTube edition. And this week we take a look at Tactical Unit, the Code, which is the first of currently 5 planned TV movies based on the Johnny To movie PTU from 2003. And gone is the stylized cinematography and even the original character names, but it continues logically on the subjects of the cops pushing the limits of what needs to be done in the name of the law. And it's directed by a long-time editor and assistant director at Johnny To's production company Milky Way, this guy called Lin Wai-Kin. And the Tactical Unit with Code is an interesting start, kind of suffering from flat execution, but it gains a whole lot via its ideas and themes. And Maggie Sue and Lam Suet returns from the original movie, along with lead Simon Yam, of course, but they all have new names that are in essence given the same traits to work with. And it's especially interesting to watch the quiet, almost robotic Simon Yam character Sam, who's either is a cyborg or her human carrying any stressful moments of his on the inside. Because he sort of needs to both care for the petty crimes and fellow colleagues in order to not arise suspicion about his illegal activities when executing the law his way. And it's nice to see this character expanded, as he only had a limited time frame in PTU. Director Lin Wai-Kin takes Tactical Unit with Code into a more conventional looking mode, where the striking, foreboding presences of the team of PTU officers aren't as cinematic anymore, and he actually kind of pushes for stillness in the frame in a wrong way, as it doesn't look striking when they're surrounded by the Hong Kong streets lit in an ordinary fashion, and in daylight too. And why I'm talking about this is that PTU was famous for its very stylized cinematography, the contrast between black and white during the Hong Kong night. But thankfully in the Tactical Unit, the focus and themes are steered towards something more real via the story strand of the character of 8. And touching upon social issues, this story does, such as difficulties a man like this has to survive financially, and why he has to turn to loan sharks because of this. And 8 sees the character of Sam as problem-free, going about his questionable business casually, and of course 8 questions an entire system that clearly doesn't seem suited for a clean conscience. And up till the point where 8's sanity may be on the line, director Lin Wai-Kin doesn't intrigue but rather halts. So it's a smart move to combine the characters of Sam and 8, despite little urgency in getting the movie done. Getting the plot cogwheels turning takes its time, and stopping them as well does. So even at 90 minutes, Tactical Unit with Code outstays its welcome, even if it's only for a few minutes. But I like at least the first attempt to do PTU, sans the contrasting blacks and whites, bizarro humor, and dips into equally bizarro dungeons of the underworld. Director Lin Wai-Kin takes tension and uses tension and has skills to tie up plots that will be able to develop Simon Yam, the lead, possibly. I don't know what the direction in the other movies are like. And it's all taken to decent levels, and obviously we're dealing with more than just a cheapo TV movie here, so it's a fair recommendation.